live here, guys. So I just found a link for a live manned rocket launch to go to the moon today. So yeah, I want to do just a quick stream it for this stuff, watch the rocket launch, and afterwards cut the stream afterwards. This is fucking huge for me.
Which would be indicative that we lost our lock
and
with the
probably
vehicle.
anybody else who actually cares, but
Will be go.
we got 10 minutes to launch.
If we want to look at that.
And so what it appears to be, what these guys can be doing is a slingshot orbit around the moon, getting pictures and everything.
Yeah, we're not seeing that
which
yet, so
hasn't been done since 1972. So I am I'm really excited to see this. This is one of those world events there that I'm actually happy to see. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here, just kind of watch this shit together, and just have a good time.
Yes, ma'am. That's going to be O-CT-004.
Thank you.
Move this down here. And portrait view looks good, so we won't mess with that. Make sure that volume's up. I'll close down that.
Yeah, us taking a look at the data right here, looks like that was a single sample.
Yeah, copy that. RFTS does report that they also lost lock for about 5 seconds. So I would love to ask KUS and see if they also lost lock with the vehicle for any extended amount of period.
Oh, this rock is called Artemis 2. Wait, they held the countdown timer?
And COSE, while we're doing that, these are 1/10 hertz measurements, correct? So we would have had to use it for over 10 seconds to get a second sample?
Yes, sir, that's correct. It is 1/10 hertz.
Yeah, so from our perspective, the allowance is effectively up to 30 seconds, up to 3 samples based on the 1/10 hertz. This is not an LCC violation, I believe.
Yes, sir. I would agree with that at this point. Copy that.
We're checking with
I wonder if this is a contingency that they have planned.
Access. We're trying to verify, but it sounds like they have a loss of lock as well. About 2 seconds.
Okay. And I guess for both KUS and COSE, do we have lock now?
That's affirmed. We do have lock for COSE.
Earlier, they were saying that they had like a battery issue or something like that. I wonder if that's what they're still troubleshooting.
We have a temporary loss there within the allowable, and per the requirement, let's go.
And this is Houston Flight. We have lock and we have good telemetry here in GSE.
And KUS is reported to they have good lock now. So with all of that, OSC, then
Dude,
are we in go configuration per your LCC?
Yes, sir. Recommendation would be go.
Right. LP, you concur with that?
Yes, sir. LP concurs go.
And launch director?
Yes,
I've always thought that like whenever we do go to the moon, I'd be like, I'd be way older than I am now. I mean, I thought I was going to be like in my 60s when this happened.
Unless there's something else that you're aware of.
No, sir. Let's verify all our work is complete, and I would like one last check of our constraints list.
This is fucking huge,
OTC,
chat.
Are you still waiting for ComConfig, or are you?
That is affirmed, sir.
Okay, yeah, you on the open item?
Yeah, OTC, this is CVSC. That 400 step 290 is complete.
Copy.
Okay, so OTC, you're complete with all of your work?
That's affirmed.
All right, copy that. STC?
STC is complete.
And GTC?
GTC is complete.
Okay, excellent. All right, and LPE, just want to verify we have no open constraints at this time.
No open constraints. We have a clear board, sir.
Okay, tracking the same here. And launch director, with that, we are clear and ready to pick up the launch readiness poll with your go.
Yeah, let's continue that countdown, dude.
All right, sir. I am go for the poll.
Let's get these guys into space.
All right. And for all personnel, this is the NTD conducting the Artemis II launch readiness check. Verify ready to resume count and go for launch. OTC.
OTC is go.
STC.
STC is go.
GTC,
C's go.
MCO,
COs go.
Safety Console,
Safety consoles go.
LPE,
LPs go.
RTD,
RTD's go.
Houston Flight,
Houston flight is go.
ROC,
Rock is go.
and CDR.
Cruise go.
I'm gonna send a
Copy
Snapchat
that.
to my
Thank
brother
you,
and
Reed.
sister.
And Launch Director NTD, our launch team is ready to proceed at this time.
All right, NTD, I copy all. At this time, I'll perform my poll. Attention on the net. This is the launch director performing the final poll for launch. Verify no constraints and go for launch. EGS, Program Chief Engineer.
Artemis Chief Engineers are go.
Copy, thank you. EGS, Chief Safety Officer.
The Artemis CSOs are go.
Copy, thank you. Range Weather.
Launch weather is go.
Thank you, LWO. And Artemis MMT Chair.
This was not on my fucking 2026
Thank you,
bingo
John.
card. Not in the
And
slightest.
Integrity Launch Director.
Good to hear your voice, Charlie. PLT.
Thank you, Charlie. This is Victor. We are going for our families.
MS1.
This is Christina. We are going for our teammates.
MS2. This is Jeremy. We are going for all humanity. All right, Charlie, your
A
Artemis
huge
2
step towards
crew
mankind,
is
chat.
go
This
for
is a
launch.
huge step
Full
for fucking
set.
mankind right here.
I copy that. Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy. On this historic mission, you take with you the heart of this Artemis team, the daring spirit of the American people and our partners across the globe, and the hopes and dreams of a new generation. Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis 2. Let's go.
Dude. Dude,
And NTD
yes.
Launch Director.
Go ahead, Launch Director.
Yes, sir. You have a go to proceed with countdown.
Copy that. I'll put it in work. CDR NTD.
Go.
Trigger your visors and initiate short purge per your EPROC 10.1.1, steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8 and 9 going to work.
Copy. CVSE NTD. Start and verify recordings of our Orion cameras.
Copy.
Okay. Well, there you heard it.
RSR NTD.
What's up, dude?
RSR.
Dude, we're
Getting ready to start
we're about to watch a
Enable at this time, please.
It's currently
a
at
manned
T-minus
flight
10
or a manned
minutes.
launch to orbit the moon here, dude.
Once we wrap up
They paused
this last bit
the
of work,
countdown timer to troubleshoot something on the rocket, but I think they're about ready to resume the countdown. No, yes, it is. You can probably find it on some like local news network too, but I wasn't sure if people will take the time to do that, so I figured I might as well just live stream it because I mean this is. I don't know if this is gonna be a once in a lifetime opportunity or not, but I'd want to try to get a chance to live stream it.
telemetry lock on the Orion.
This is huge, dude. This is the
transitory.
first time
It's very short.
that we're doing a
They checked
manned
the data,
flight to the moon since '72.
Confirmed that they had a good lock. This was with the S-band transmitter on the Orion. Worked through that issue.
I think this is
Looked at
down
the data
in Cape
and cleared it.
Canaveral,
All
Florida.
with the world watching. Impressive work by the launch team. So we
Is
have
it
a
li-
2-hour
yes,
window,
yes, this is live.
which starts in just a few
That is
minutes.
100% live.
6:24 p.m. Eastern Time and goes until 8:24 p.m. Eastern Time.
And ECL NTD will be waiting for your verification on the short purge.
ECL copies.
And for all personnel, once we get that short purge verification, we'll verify that we are clear to go, and then we'll proceed with the terminal count.
See where they're launching from. Yeah, dude, this is legit. What's going on, Robert Drudge? Ready to see the first manned flight to the moon since 1972?
ECL time.
About a minute.
Copy.
Yeah, NASA's Artemis 2 mission currently targeted for today. Dad wants to know where to watch it. I found a link on Facebook through my local news network. Hold on.
So we're going into the launch window.
Yeah, it's through this link right here.
But not by much, it looks like.
Here, I can post it in chat. Actually,
just wrapping up some final work. And once that's completed, you'll hear NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding ask for the ground launch sequencer operator to go ahead and start the clock.
All right, we're starting the clock up again.
The ground launch sequencer is an application software.
You might hear double audio here in a sec because I'm about to pull it up on my desktop, my stream again, so I can.
Executing hundreds of commands in precise order and timing.
Come on.
It's all autonomous.
NTD CCL 212, short purge initiation is verified.
All right, copy that, and we're verifying our constraints.
Motherfucker. Give me 1 second. Let's do it in here. Happy April Fools, yeah. I promise you this is not an April Fool's joke. This is legit, dude.
All right, and we're clear from cutouts. And with that, we're going to resume the clock momentarily. And CGLS, you can resume the clock on your mark.
GLS copies.
Fuck me, it won't let me post a link.
2, 1, mark. GLS mainline has been initiated.
T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
Okay, so that countdown timer is incorrect. The one on the bottom left here in this inset is correct.
Our new T0 is 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:35 p.m.
6:35 p.m. Okay, roger that.
We are now counting down to liftoff of Artemis 2.
Holy shit, dude. It won't let me post a goddamn link because it's too long.
From now on, you're going to hear two voices on the loops.
Do you have an estimate for when it's going to launch? They just barely put out around 6:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And Alex Bendelos, the GLS operator who closely monitors the software, he has the ability to stop and restart the countdown. A lot of people ask about whether there's a launch button. There certainly is not.
Flight and Rock, our new T0 is 22:35:12.
Houston flight copy.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I heard that message. Sorry.
Affirm.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Again, our T0 is 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. But as I was saying,
Jay, if you Google search or have your dad Google search WCAX, that is Whiskey Charlie Alpha X-Ray on Google there, and you find like their latest
to the next holding point. So the clock won't
like their
stop
latest
right away.
posts.
If there's an issue,
they should have a link for this live stream right here.
This is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems to a stable point where they can stop the countdown if that's needed. But right now, we are counting down. Our next big milestone, looking to retract the crew access arm.
GLS is go for crew access arm retract.
And there you see the crew access arm moving away.
Oh, dude, this is it. This is it. It's on CNN too. Oh yeah, yeah. Honestly, if you search for any like major news networks, dude, you should be able to find it. Like this is being televised everywhere.
Until this point, that was their way off the pad if they needed to evacuate. But
we're committed now, chat. We're committed.
The backup transitions to a launch abort system, and they'll begin arming that shortly.
Oh boy.
Of course, the launch abort system, great shot there of the crew access arm retracting away. The launch abort system is the tower at the top, and that's what would pull Orion and its crew off the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight. This is critical safety hardware that protects the lives of the astronauts.
I'm trying to remember. It was one of the Apollo missions, I want to say, that landed on the moon. Was it Apollo 11?
The GLS
with
will
Buzz
start
Aldrin?
bringing that and other high-energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization. Weather is 90% go. The range is go. All systems
6
are
minutes
go.
and counting.
GLS is go for core stage tank pressurization.
That means the replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank has now closed, and that tank is beginning to pressurize to flight levels because that hydrogen is naturally boiling inside the tank. We'll
Is
get
this
the
like
liquid
generational?
oxygen tank a little later in
This is the
count.
first time in my life that
Now the team
that
is
I'm
waiting
seeing
for
this
verification that if
live.
needed,
Like, this is,
the Artemis II crew could use the
dude, I
launch
can't
board
fucking believe
system
this
to pull
shit.
Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency.
either that or this is like the greatest
Let's
April
listen into
Fool's
that
joke that NASA's ever pulled. But no, dude, I'm pretty sure this is
GLS
real.
verifies last capability available.
And CDR, do you copy?
CDR copies, last available.
Now
That's
every
great news,
millennial,
and you
Gen
heard
Z
the
or Gen
NTD
Alpha
verify
can
that with the commander
watch
of the mission.
a
GLS is go for FTS on.
a manned mission
Now work is being
that's
done
going to go to the
arm
fucking
flight
moon,
termination
dude.
System. This is so
Like,
the
this
range
is
safety
stuff you're
can
gonna read
send
about
a
in history
flight
books
termination command
in the years
if
to
the
come.
rocket flies too far off track.
That is, if we
There's a
even
brief
use
built-in
books
delay,
anymore within fucking
so
the year
the launch abort
2050.
system has time to pull the astronauts
GLS
to
is
safety
go for
first.
LH2 high flow bleed check.
All right, the high flow bleed check.
4.5
So
minutes
the
now,
cryo
chat.
Team gets verification that the RS-25 engines, all four
I'm
of them,
fucking pumped.
are in the
I'm
proper
fucking pumped,
temperature
dude.
range for launch.
GLS is go for core stage APU start.
Core stage APUs start. Those are auxiliary power units. High-speed turbines, which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
This is fucking good shit, man. What's up, Dylan? I'm going to be able to see a rocket launch because I live near the Kennedy Space Center.
Coming up in about 20 seconds. We're
And
listening for
Parker
go
says you
for
like.
purge
Thank you, I
sequence
appreciate
4.
that.
That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines.
Guys, I'm
core
excited
stage
for
engines
this.
downstream
I am
of the
so
propellant
fucking
valve.
pumped.
This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
This is huge. Huge.
GLS is go for purge sequence 4.
Moving through the milestones. All is
My
looking
God,
good.
dude. 3 minutes, we're about to witness history.
Coming up in just a few seconds.
I didn't have this on my fucking 2026 bingo card, man. But this is definitely a historical event that I'm okay with seeing. Oh my God.
There are the 4 RS-25s. 3 of them. Shuttle Heritage.
The first manned mission to the moon since 1972, man.
And there you see them moving.
My dad was only a year old. My God.
Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to
2 minutes
internal,
away. Yes!
taking ground power away and now
Chad,
going
if you don't
to
mind, I'm going to call up my
battery
dad
power.
real quick.
GLS is go for upper stage internal power.
Make sure he's seeing this shit.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage.
James, thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it.
Switch to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus
Hey.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Hey, you watching this rocket launch to the moon?
is 248,000 miles.
Hang on a second. I'll send you a
away
link.
from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
Hang on one sec.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
They're about to launch
Right,
here in
here's
about
Rocket's
minute
core
30.
Stage, which houses 3
Correction,
flight
minute
computers,
20 now.
is now on its own power.
NASA, dude.
There's no more hold time
Yeah.
because there's no more margin on these batteries.
Here, I just sent you a
So
link.
we'd have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
Started live streaming this shit the second I found out.
1 minute.
Right now, the
I was scrolling
rocket
through
does not
Facebook,
know
found a
what T0
WCAX
is.
post, and I was like,
Coming up at
oh
2:32
shit!
seconds, control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the
Here we
rocket's
go, we're at
onboard
T-minus 48
autonomous launch
seconds.
sequencer, or ALS. The rocket will count itself down, but honor any holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take
Oh
over
yeah, here, I'll
commentary.
turn the volume a little bit.
GLS is go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most
Oh,
powerful
shit.
rocket
Jay subscribed too. Appreciate the sub, Jay.
NASA
Thank
has
you.
ever launched. Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
Oh, dude, here we go.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7.
7,
RS-25 engines.
5,
lit.
4,
4,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Booster ignition.
Here we
And
go.
liftoff.
Holy shit!
The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Holy fuck, dude!
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Wow.
Houston now controlling the flight of Integrity on the Artemis 2 mission around the moon.
Oh, here we go.
MT high.
On time, passing 30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate beacon. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the 4 main engines. Space Launch System core stage. Integrity, 3 miles in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
They're already 3 miles in the air. Holy shit, dude. Incredible, dude. Fucking incredible.
Mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis 2 mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour.
14 miles up now. Dude, that is huge. Things are going good.
1 minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2 minute 9 second mark.
Man, imagine the view up there.
You see throttle down?
Man, it's gonna be crazy getting these
Confirmed
pictures of the moon
separation.
here. They say that
Main
the
engine
mission should
throttling
take
up,
about
guidance
10 days,
converge.
which sounds about right from what I was telling Shandy there. I was like, I think the last mission we did to the moon, at least a slingshot orbit, was
Guidance converged.
about 2
Performance
weeks.
nominal. Upper stage RCS ready.
Copy all.
So that's how long it took. I'm trying to remember what.
Integrity. SM
Can I come
priming
right now?
complete.
Yeah.
SM priming complete.
2 minutes
Holy
45
fuck,
seconds
dude.
of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state ahead of service module fairing separation.
Wow.
3 minutes into the flight. Integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles downrange.
I'm trying to
Now
remember what
passing
mission it was where they did a
5,000
slingshot
miles per
orbit
hour.
around the moon besides Apollo 13. 13 was supposed to be actual landing too, but shit went wrong. Oh, I think they're getting ready to separate the boosters. Or they already have.
I think they already did. Standing by
Yeah,
for launch
there
abort
it is.
system jettison.
Houston Integrity, good last jettison, great view.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Team Eco 8+.
There she is. There's our big blue planet.
We see the same on board, Stan.
Wow.
And Houston has you loud and clear on Tidris at the Carmen line.
I wonder with the technology that we have now, do you think they'll live stream a passing of the
50
moon?
seconds into the flight of Artemis 2, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen crossed the boundary
That'd
of
be
space
fucking
with
sick
good
if they did
comm
that.
checks. GPS signals
The
are
delay would
cleared
be
after last
insane,
jettison,
but
now working on internal checks to verify accuracy. Flight Dynamics Officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
You know, I think we could be astronauts. It'd be like being on a submarine, except no gravity. Right there, 4 minutes plus into this launch.
Integrity, GPS processing.
Outstanding, Stan. We see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
Nice.
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Wow.
Integrity, 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission.
Thinking about the amount of math that has to be done
are all that's needed to carry
and calculated for in order to make this mission successful is fucking staggering,
this time
dude.
we're seeing 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston.
Oh.
Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
Oh my fuck. Wow. That was cool.
All right, now I'll have to wait for some more.
Integrity, looking good at 6 minutes.
I wonder if they'll have some video of inside the shuttle there.
Same on board, Stan.
Yeah.
That'll be cool to see. You know, if they have
Good
like helmet
trajectory
cams or
and
something.
engine performance.
Yeah.
Booster officer will soon report the
well,
shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd
well,
Freeling,
well, I'll see
expected
you on
at the
Sunday.
7-minute
Yeah,
mark.
yeah.
Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles downrange.
Yeah.
Integrity,
Absolutely.
expect nominal shutdown.
Jump in the shower here.
All right, you do that. Stank
copy,
ass.
nominal shutdown.
All right, bud, I love you.
Love you too, Pops. That was cool watching that with you.
6 minutes 40 seconds of
Yeah,
mission
absolutely.
elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected.
All right.
All right, bud, I'm talking.
Again, the time
All right,
of
sounds good,
MECO was
Pops.
confirmed at 8 minutes
right,
2
bye,
seconds
bye.
into the
Bye.
flight.
Oh. Chat, this is incredible, man. This is I know I've said it like
7 minutes of
20
mission
times
elapsed
before, but
time.
this is one of those historical events that
Throttling down as we approach the abort once
it's
around option.
very, very rare to see.
Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark.
God bless,
Now
man.
84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
Integrity, AOA open.
AOA open.
One thing they mentioned too
Window
on
is
the
now open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown
on the
in
stream
Pacific
earlier
Ocean.
is that
Still
these guys
following
have to
nominal
navigate
ascent
around
at this
more
time.
space debris than they did, which is obvious, right? Because we've launched more shit in the space over the years than all the other missions have had to deal with when they went
About
to the
10
moon.
seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Man, that speed is incredible, though. It took them 8 minutes to get 91 miles away from space.
Integrity and nominal MECO core stage separated.
We
Wow.
see the same on board, Stan.
Solar array wings, huh? Oh shit.
8 minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the Interim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft.
Honestly, just like, what an incredible feat for
9
humanity,
minutes of
man.
mission elapsed time. Integrity
Really.
crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
Integrity Houston, looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
Copy that, Stan. Numbers for the pad.
Capcom Stan Loves now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition.
Man, they're already 134 miles
49
away.
Minutes, 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
And they're moving at a speed of 18,422. I'm not sure what that unit of measurement is. That's not miles per hour. That's what's M/H mean. Maybe it is miles per hour. Oh no, it's meter per hour. No? What the fuck is that?
Integrity, good. Neds deploy.
So is that just miles in an hour then?
Copy that, Stan. Good, Neds.
Or I'm so confused because one says miles in an hour or meters
And Integrity
meters in an
Houston
hour.
for PWD setup. Just a reminder, halfway open on the
Oh no, that is
secondary.
meters per hour. Okay.
We copy that, Stan. Halfway
So
open.
that's how fast they're going, but they're using metric. Okay.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman, already passing some milestones. We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed. Complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up. Now past the dynamic phase of flight, that is ascent. Their launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection.
Holy
now
shit.
not as needed.
So they
They're
got
going to
core
raise
stage
those
separation
visors.
done, man. This is going good.
And later in today's mission, they will begin to egress or get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the perigee raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission.
The further
elapsed
away
time,
they get
49
from
minutes 50 seconds.
the
That's
further they get
what
away
the crew is
from
going
Earth,
to
the
be
laggier
working towards.
the stream
Commander
gets.
Reed Wiseman pilot Victor Glover will focus on preparing for that milestone.
Wow.
In the meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen will start some of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
Houston, C3 aux power back in auto.
Copy C3 aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
All right. Am I getting ready to call it here in a sec, chat? I'm just happy that they made it off the pad and they're
13 minutes and
They're,
30 seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis 2 mission.
they're on
They
track
are
to
beginning
go to
their
the moon.
journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An
That's the dark
incredible
side of the planet right
ascent.
there.
Artemis 2 is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy and the critical burns that will get integrity into high Earth orbit around the
Can
Earth
you imagine, like,
before engines are fired to get us
the
around
mental
the moon.
fortitude it takes
We'll keep tabs on integrity and its
to be
crew
able
from
to
here in Mission
leave
Control Houston. But for now, we're going to
the
send it back to
entire
you,
planet
Megan and
behind
Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center.
for this mission.
Very jealous to hear how the launch experience was over on the Space Coast.
Yeah, Gary, if people are just joining us, welcome back to the Space Coast, where we just saw Artemis 2 lift off 14 minutes ago. And wow,
Absolutely
what an
insane,
amazing
chat.
launch, and an emotional one, too, as soon as the rocket lifted off. Nicole, you had tears in your eyes, I had tears in my eyes, and we had all these people around us cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah, the energy was wonderful. I mean,
Oh,
it was a
my
beautiful
God, dude.
launch. You know, we've got 4 friends and family members headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, how does that make you feel as someone who, you know, is an astronaut as well, but also, as you said, friends?
Yeah, so proud of them. You know,
Huge.
man, we don't have the words in the English language to describe this kind of an event, and pride, love, so many emotions. You know, they
I
are
was glad we got a
truly,
chance to do this,
breaking
chat.
some
Like,
barriers,
honestly.
and hopefully, you know, as Gary just said, they've got a long day ahead of them. So
As someone who
wishing
studies
them well
history
and
quite a
everything, but
bit,
so far, what a beautiful launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to the lunar
for me,
orbit
like,
in more
this
than
is
50 years,
just
maybe
fucking
they go
watching
farther
history
from Earth than any
happen
other
right in front of my
humans
eyes,
before
and
them.
instead of
Maybe
reading
they
about it in a
see,
book or watching a
parts of the
YouTube
moon that
video
we've never seen
or
before. I
some
mean,
other fucking
what
form of media,
a great start
we get to
to
sit
what
here
could be all of these
watching this thing
milestones
happen
that we break in just a
in
10-day
real
mission.
time.
Yes, what a way to welcome in the Artemis generation.
How often do you get a chance to actually say
Yeah, how
that
do you feel? I mean, we
and then
saw
have the
some
historical
beautiful
event be
shots
something
we
that's
were
actually
covering
positive,
of,
you know?
of course, the rocket, of course, the Earth falling away as we continued up,
I mean,
up
thinking
into
about
our
it now, dude,
ascent,
in my
but also some
lifetime,
of those crowd shots where we saw young and old
watched
just emotional,
9/11 happen,
overcome by this history-making moment.
Man, we are going back to the moon for all, and we saw that today. We saw that in all the crowds, and yeah, you
watching
guys
the
just
fucking
saw
war
that
on
view,
terror,
the
and again, as a
sunrise or
kid,
sunset. I guess they just made it over
start and
the
then
crest
end
of the Earth, and you could see the sun
in a
peeking
disaster.
up. One of my favorite views from space, and I can't imagine what they're looking at now, and I can't wait to see
the global
what they're
pandemic
looking
of
at
COVID.
in about 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, and you know, I know a lot
the
of
war
people
Ukraine
are like, you know what,
starting.
I'm surprised this launched on the first try, because
trying
we
to think
know,
of other
like
ones,
any
really.
little thing, we have to be
All the
keeping
negative ones that I've
safety in
lived
mind,
through.
and we want to make sure we're ready to
But
go.
this is like
we
the
were
first
ready
one
to go, and I think it surprised a lot of people. What
that
a
I've
wonderful
seen
surprise on this Wednesday evening.
It did,
that I
you
can
know,
say
and
that I'm
it
proud
kind
of.
surprised me as well, but you know, it's
Like, I'm
just
happy
a testament
for.
to the team here that has been
You
working
know, like,
so hard on
goddamn.
Artemis. You know, Artemis 1, we learned a ton of lessons. We learned a ton from the
All
wet
right,
dress.
so
for
I'm
Artemis
gonna go
2.
ahead and call the
We were
stream
able to
right
go in
now
and fix
because these
those
guys
things.
are gonna
We
chat
even
up a
had
bit,
couple
and
mishaps today, not
yeah,
mishaps,
these
but a
guys are
couple,
just getting
you know,
settled in, getting
anomalies
ready to
today that the
get on our way and stuff like that. But thank you guys for tuning in, watching. I'm glad to be able to give you guys a chance to tune in somewhere, at the very least, to watch this historical event happen. For those of you that are new here, I typically stream on Mondays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Facebook over at ODST0920. Stream usually just games, stuff like that. Just kind of hang out, have a good time and everything. So on and so forth. But yeah, I won't do my usual outro and everything because, like I said, this was kind of like an emergent stream. I just said, oh my god, I need to get on this shit right now, because even if there wasn't like a ton of fucking people watching here, which I don't give a shit, right? Like, for me, this is something like I want to be able to archive later on, because this is huge. I don't know that when the next time it's going to be, when we do another manned mission to the moon, right? But I want to take this opportunity to at least live stream it, archive it for my own self, which is kind of selfish, I know, but fuck it, I don't care. Call me a greedy bastard all you want. Oh no, guys, this is huge though, honestly, and I'm happy that we all got to see this together and witness this event. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, watching with me and sharing this moment with me, and I'm glad that I got to share this moment with you guys. But anyways, yeah, again, I'll see you guys on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Streaming whatever the fuck we're gonna stream, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and again,